In tonight's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the Veto DR-LC drill bag and how addictive Veto is. And they are, especially for my apprentices, to house their own these. Let's get on with it. Roll the beat. Oi, oi. Good evening, fellow groove riders. Will from Will's Electrical Services, also known as the Ivan Drago of the electrical world, just doing bits. In tonight's episode, what I want to do is I want to give you a quick tour of the new drill bags that I bought for the company. What it is I've got two full-time apprentices, Ollie and Ebsy, and what it is that we've got 5 or 6 electricians who work for us. We've got 2 full-time and the other 3 and 4 come with us like part-time. And what the problem is that the boys, where they don't drive, they bounce between all the other electricians and they haven't got the drills with them all the time. So what I thought I would do is that they've both got the M12 little pistol drills, like I'll show you the drills that they've got later on in the video. And I thought what would be handy is if I was to give them an M12 SDS, a charger and 2 6-amp power batteries, and they can put them all like in the bags. And when I was looking for all the bags, all the different ones, I did actually think about getting the Roy Cropper bag, you know, but the only problem is with these bags is where they don't drive and they'll be jumping in other lads' things, you put too much bags in there, so they just end up using them, they'll just be carrying them out. But what I come across a couple of reviews online, Dan and Chris from Dan's Tool Room and Chris from Tool of Goods, I'll put links to their channels below. And they come up with them, and this is probably the only time where I actually would prefer the smaller size sort of bags. This is beautiful, and it's so handy because it looks really small, like in person it looks really small, but when I started to put them out, because I bought 3 of them, because I bought one each for those, and then I loved it. I absolutely fell in love with it, and immediately I could see the benefits from having one, so I bought one for myself. And what I'll do is I'll give you a quick tour of it empty, and then I'll give you a quick tour of it with my M12 and my M18 thing. The actual idea of this, what I want to achieve out of it, is not to overfill the bags, so they're a bit lighter, so it's easier. And what I like about it, it's got the main strap and it's got the 2 straps. It's got plenty of pockets around the side. Some of them are a bit off. You know, I should imagine the lads are probably going to put their screwdrivers in there and probably utilise this as their tool bag as well. You know, because what the worry is that when you see pockets like this, you could easily put like spade bits and all sharp bits like that. And the only problem is when you're working a lot around like domestic houses and all that, you start scratching people's walls. That is going to proper kick off, you know what I mean? But before we crack on and get too far into the video, if you could do us a massive favour, if you could show us your support for the channel, if you could like, subscribe and flick my bean, it helps the channel grow. So what I'll do is we'll have a Scooby-Doo moment. I'll get it when it's empty so you can have a little look, yeah? Yeah, so what it comes with, it obviously comes with the normal hand straps there, and it comes with this shoulder strap as well, which is really nice. It's got 2 D-rings either side, and it's also got it on the top there, which is, you know, you can obviously put them across there. Might be easier, might be better balance, you know, lots of other people. What this reminds me of is a old plumber's sort of bag, you know, like with the old gate mouth opening. What I'll do is I'll give you a quick read of what the actual Veto describe it as. So this is the DR-LC. This is a gate mouth style bag with a removable adjustable Velcro panel system to accommodate detachable chargers and batteries. It includes multiple external tool pocket storage. It's also loads of other key features which I'll do a description below because it's absolutely too boring if I read all them out. Yeah, so what it's got a little tab here, so it makes it easier, so you can hold on to there and pull it like that away open, and it's got a spring mouth, which is brilliant because it's really big. What I do like about this as well is that it's got, when I see the other boys reviewing it and I see the caddy bit in the middle, I thought, right, it's a bit unnecessary and all that. But then I thought to myself, what is good about it is because obviously if you're going to be drilling with it and all that, and you're going to use it for drills and all that, even if it's metal swab, you're going to want to clean this out because that's going to either get dusty or loads of grease and cutting grease and all that sort of stuff in there. So, you know, it'd be nice to hoover out. Plus and all, on the domestic sort of side or residential, wherever you are in the world, is that you can actually use that as a tool caddy. So, you know, like not so much tool caddy, but like say if you're working in someone's kitchen or someone's side, or you're putting, you know, you need to put it down on the furniture, you could use that as a coaster. You know what I mean? So you don't protect other people's sides. I know we've got other work mats and all that, and these sort of mats to protect it. But I thought it's, you know, worth a point, worth raising. It's got loads of nice pockets inside as well. Another nice one there, really big. You know, it's really nice. What I'll do is I'll give you a quick tour with the actual drills, because it's pretty pointless really without the drills, because you can't really see the size of it. Baldy! So yeah, I'll quickly show you this. Another point that is that that's apparently the front of the bag, because it's got the Veto Pro Pack sort of label there, which I don't think that's very important really, you know. So in this one, this is the M12 one. So you see this. So in here, I've got the M12 with a 5 amp hour battery already in it, a impact with already it in there, and a charger. And there was still plenty of room. What I'll do is I'll put a photo and I'll show you inside. It's absolutely beautiful, you know. And this is, because these are new ones, because these are going to go out to the lads as well when they need them, is also got the belt clips in there. That obviously makes the bottom really wide. But as you can see, you know, they're sitting in there with the batteries in there. Obviously with the 9 amp hour batteries, it's a bit too tall, but you could easily fit, probably fit enough for a multi-tool in there, a tool, you know, torch, anything like that. Loads of drill bits, loads of packs. You know, it's absolutely stunning. And I thought, what a great idea, you know, just to load it up. You know, because obviously the lads know where they're going, and they always, you know, come. Like if they need to borrow them drills, then they can, because they've got a set each they can borrow, you know. And I'll quickly show you the M12. Just what I'm trying to achieve with showing you the different drills is like, you know, so hopefully you might be familiar with one of the sizes of the drill, so you can actually gauge the size of them. So this one's stunning, man. I absolutely, this is the one we're all going to have. So that's the drills that we all use. We all use these. These are like non-impacts, but they've got the quarter hex. I've reviewed them loads of times. I think they're absolutely awesome. I love them. I'm not the keenest one with impacts, even though I own about 8 of them. But you know, I've got quite a few lads, so they need to have them. I've got the rapid charger, the M12 6 amp, which, you know, they've not even opened, you know, and then the SDS, and that is absolutely perfect. And as I say, that's what I like about them, is that you can't, you know, I don't want to overfill them. That's what I've achieved, you know, that's what I bought them for, because obviously I've got this bag here, which I bought, which is very similar. This is the MBTT, but that's a similar size to the Roy Cropper. I was going to use it as my actual tool bag, but the trouble is that you can overfill it, and then it's uncomfortable. Then they just won't use it. So I thought it'd be handy. I hope this. Right, that brings us to the end to this review. You know, it's only a short little one. You know, it's absolutely stunning. I paid about 140 quid each for the bags, and I just think they're absolutely smashing for the use. And you know, with the M18, you could easily get like 3 tools in there, I'd say. But you know, you skill saw, you know, but you know, you've got to just box clever with it. But yeah, I thought as a little kit for the lads, I thought that's a great start, you know what I mean? Because, and also with the rapid charge, they have the M18 battery charger in there, and also if they have to borrow the Hoover, the leaf blower, you know, anything like that, the skill saw, chainsaw, or you know, anything like that for the M18, they've already got a charger for it. Right, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you got something out of it, and don't forget, if you're going to be anything to be electric, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.